Yeah, everything goes off when you try to start a video. So Nintendo announced a Smash Direct slated for the 8th of this month, and I believe that's the Wednesday. It's going to happen at 2 PM GMT time, so slightly midday-ish. I want to say GMT, I know UK time. In my previous video I kind of said they were going to do a Direct early August, but now that I see it's a Smash Direct, it kind of makes more sense than a general Direct. As for the next general Direct, I'll have to see how this one goes, how much they announce, because if it's not as long, if it's only like a few minutes and they announce like maybe a few new modes and one character, then I believe we'll probably see another one soon. But if it's like a full-on like 20-minute, like the 2015 one, December 2015 one, then yeah, I don't think we're going to see one for a while. But well, yeah, we'll see how this goes before I start talking about that. But so last time we actually had a Direct was the 2017 December one, and they announced 2 new characters. I believe it was Corrin at the start, and then Bayonetta afterwards towards the end, and they announced a new stage with Bayonetta. And then they also showed off some costumes, but not many. I don't really care about the costumes. This one, however, is set before the game's release, so I'm expecting something a little more than the few minute, something than last time. I'm thinking it'll probably be 2-3 characters, probably be 2, because Sakurai did say not to expect too many, and then at least maybe 1 Echo character. Hopefully some new modes, and if possible I'd really like a new story mode, similar to Subspace Emissary, but I doubt we'll get anything on that scale. Would be incredible though with these kind of amount of characters. And yeah, of course a new stage, it'll probably be centered around one of the new characters. I'll talk about them in a minute. Okay, I'm talking about them now, just looking at this list. So who do you think is going to be announced? I have my personal preferences, like I'd really like a Gen 7 Pokemon to be included. Specifically Decidueye, however it could also be someone else, like, what was the new electric one called, or the Fire Dark Cat, I can't remember. I only remember Decidueye. Decidueye makes the most sense as we have a water, although now that a fire slot is spare because of Pokemon Trainer. And I think Decidueye is the most popular out of the starting Pokemon there. He would be really cool because he could have like his bow, although we have quite a few bow characters. We'll see. And then I've heard a lot of rumours about Simon Belmont from Castlevania. I don't know too much about the character, but I know he uses a whip, and we don't have many characters that use a whip in these fighting games. So it'd be kind of cool to see how it would be used. I don't know if if his grab will be using the whip, or if you'd use the whip similar to Zero Suit, how it gets him back on the stage. I think Zero Suit, you can use that to get back on the stage. Anyway, as I digress. Yeah, so I hope he makes it in. As for an Echo prediction, I think it's either going to be Isabelle or Shadow. Isabelle because I know how popular Animal Crossing is, and I heard somewhere that she might be in it. The only reason I don't think she could be in it is because she'd be too, I don't know, maybe she'd be a new character rather than a Shadow, because then there's still a lot of tools, like the fishing rod. I think I heard someone mention that earlier, I can't remember. But having her use some of the other tools that weren't, because I know the villager had quite a range of the stuff he could use, but it'd be really interesting to see her as a new character as well. But as for one of the most likely Shadow Echo fighters, it will probably be Shadow, because Knuckles is an assist trophy, and we haven't seen Shadow yet, and he was originally assist trophy in the previous ones. So he'd make I think he'd make a really interesting Echo, because he has quite a similar moveset to Sonic. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see what else have I put on this list. Those were the ones that I think are more likely to happen. These are more stuff that I want to see. So the Echo character that I really want to see is probably Miss Pac-Man, because she makes so much sense as an Echo character. And then I believe they could even bring back I believe there was a whole Pac-Man stage that's exclusive to the 3DS that would be really cool to see brought onto the Switch version. As for a third party character, I'd like to see Rayman, considering how well Rabbids X Mario did. And with Fox being in that Ubisoft game, it makes sense with the relationship to bring in Rayman. And he could maybe even use some of the rabbits in his moveset, although I wouldn't really care. But yeah, those are just some of my thoughts. I'm looking forward to the Direct, probably do a reaction video of some sort depending on who's announced, depending on how interesting it is. But here's hoping we get some cool stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. There we go. So that wasn't too bad. Yeah, why does screen have to go off when I'm talking midway?